Marco here, and thank you so much for catching this video. And do me a favor too, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. It's really going to help me out. See, I started this channel a little while ago, and I have some potential sponsors too. And I need a certain number of subscribers first. So it really would help me out if you watch the channel. There's a lot of content on here, a lot of interviews I do with local celebrities and national celebrities and politics and pop culture and all kinds of other stuff. A lot of other things planned in the works as well, and I'd really appreciate it if you don't mind hitting subscribe and liking this video. Now today I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't normally do any kind of reviews or any kind of boxes or anything like that, or Let's Plays or any of that kind of stuff. But today I want to start a series about nutrition because frankly, I'm very bad at it, and I wanted to do something that would be a little bit more healthy. Now don't get me wrong, I am pretty healthy. I climb the summit of a 3,000 foot mountain every weekend, but I also know that I could probably do a little bit better with my eating. So if anything, I'm eating like, I would say too few calories, which sounds weird, right? Because if you want to lose weight, you eat less. After all, we know that's what you do. The most effective way to lose weight is to consume fewer calories than you expend, and that creates a calorie deficit and you lose weight. But here's the thing, if your calorie intake dips too low for your body, it could go into starvation mode. And when that happens, your body's going to start to store fat, and it gets to be a real pain. I feel like I'm at a good weight right now. So the goal here isn't necessarily to lose weight for me. And I might already be a little bit of a deficit, but for me, this is more about convenience because I'm in a bad pattern. I wake up, I get a cup of coffee, a bowl of cereal, then it's off to work, which is where things start to break down a little bit. It's likely I won't have anything else for the remainder of the day until dinner time. And then it's like, well, what do I have in the refrigerator? It's just poor planning on my part. And so I wanted to see if there was something that I could do that would be more of a meal replacement kind of thing that would help me maintain my current weight, or maybe even drop some if that would be cool. But it's more of a convenience thing, like a complete meal. So I turned to, you guessed it, shakes, which a lot of people seem to do. I went online and got wind of Kachava. It's an all-in-one superfood that is plant-based. Now take a good listen to their sales pitch right here. So after all that, I decided to give it a shot, and you're going to join me, hopefully. I'm going to try Kachava for 30 days and see how I feel. They'll actually give me my money back if I don't absolutely love it for any reason, they say. So they're going to refund my money. It's probably good to know that I'm not endorsing them in any way. Specifically, I'm not getting paid. I just want to see how this works. And this stuff is pretty cool. I went with 2 bags of chocolate. I went with 2 bags of chocolate and vanilla, $119. Some people online were saying that that's a bit pricey, but to me, if these are meal replacements, $119 for a month of food is actually pretty darn good. So today, and for the next 30 days, I'm replacing my meals with Kachava, and I'll update you once a week on Friday. So again, please do what you can, like and subscribe. And every Friday I'll give you an update. Let's go and rip into these bags and start assessing. And this is what Kachava looks like. Now, the cool thing about it is, I think one of the reasons why I like this more than others was just the branding overall. They did get me on the marketing. Kachava, the tribal superfood. I will say that, remember, I'm just a regular guy. I have no idea what's good for me, what's bad for me. I do have an idea that the 240 calories that are in these shakes would mean that I would have, I think I need about 1,200 calories a day. If you have any idea, let me know in the comments down below. That'd be great. Is this going to be not enough is my concern. 240 calories per meal. I'm thinking about doing 3 a day. Is that going to be enough calories for somebody who's almost 50 years old, but in good health? So Kachava, the tribal superfood, they say right on it, a blend of organic superfoods and plant-based proteins inspired by ancient wisdom. All of your essential nutrients in one, the whole body meal. that's what I liked about it. And when you look at the back and what's in here, again, I don't know what half of this stuff is. All I know is there's nothing in here that is fake, right? So you've got, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free, it's dairy-free, it's no artificial flavorings, no preservatives, anything like that. There's nothing bad in there, but does that also mean there's no taste in here for a month of eating? We'll have to take an assessment on that, but there is a lot of good stuff, I'll give it that. For $119 for 2 bags of this, it's a meal for an entire month. I think I can handle it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Now, let's go ahead and try. I always recommend you get yourself a blender bottle. Okay, these are fairly, you can get really decent ones, you can get fairly inexpensive ones. This one has a little springy metal ball, bing, bang, bang, bang thing that actually helps mix things up. And if you don't have one, they get clumpy and it's a real pain in the butt. So you open up your cachava here, and of course, most of the really good mixes have a spoon, a scoop of some sort, and here we go, right? They're saying 2 heaping scoops, okay, and between 12 to 14 ounces of water. I've been reading online that a lot of people complain that this is a really thick drink, so I'm going to go with 14 ounces of water. 1 heaping right in here, and 2 heaping right here. I went with chocolate, but I have a chocolate and vanilla. I'm not going to do what a lot of people online have done. They're going to share recipes. They're going to say, oh, take your cachava and put, a banana in it and this and that and the other thing. I want to do just straight, because the idea behind this isn't necessarily to lose weight or anything like that, or to count my calories or micronutrients or anything. It's about convenience. Can I get everything my body needs without having to worry about making meals? I enjoy cooking too, and that's the funny thing, but if you're a busy person, especially if you're a single busy person, it makes more sense for me to do this, if it works, than it would be for me to go grocery shopping and buy too much food and cook too much food and everything else. For me, this is an idea that I've been wanting to do for a while. 14 ounces of water, because we're not going to go with the 12. People online have been complaining that this might be a thicker drink, so we're going to go with 14 ounces of water. Again, if we're talking about convenience, man, I mean, water in your shake. So you put your shake stuff, in your blender bottle, bring it to work. Can you find water at work? Probably. It's all about the convenience. Quickly, as I'm shaking here, 240 calorie meal, 9 grams of high fiber, 25 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 100% plant-based, where a lot of people really enjoy that part of it. There's omega-3s, there's antioxidants and fruits and all this, 17 greens. It all sounds great to me. And I'm going to go ahead and put this list of everything that's in the back of this right here on the video. And you tell me what you think if you have the knowledge in this. I don't. So it's blended pretty well. Consistency of the shake, I'm not going to get into that, because basically it's a shake. I mean, it's a powder, so it's extra chalky. It smells really good, actually. It has a flavor, or a scent anyway, that reminds me of my Cliff Bar. Quite frankly, the coconut chocolate chip Cliff Bar smells a lot like this stuff, and I like the Cliff Bar, so I'm hoping I'm going to like this. It blended, let me just check. It blends really well. I don't know if you can see that, but blends really, really well. There's not a lot of chunkiness. I just spilled all over my carpet. There's not a lot of chunkiness or anything like that, so that's a good sign. Here we go. Cheers to 240 calories and maybe 30 days of this stuff. Okay, good, real good, really good actually. I don't know if you've ever had protein powders or anything like that. A lot of times there's a really bad aftertaste, and they use like aspartame or like the fake sugary stuff. I know almost instantly, it's a weird thing, I will get a headache like that if there's any of that fake sugar stuff in there. It's just crazy. I don't believe there's any of that. There's no aftertaste. And again, if you've ever had a coconut chocolate chip Cliff Bar, that's kind of what this tastes like. So I'm very happy with the taste. I'm very happy with the texture. No, it doesn't, to me, doesn't feel chalky. Of course, I've had protein powders that are really, really bad. Not a chemical taste, not a chalky taste. It's actually pretty darn good. Let me have another sip. Yeah, good, flavorful. I could get into this. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Every Friday from this point on, I'm going to let you know how the process is going completely with Kachava. I'll let you know how it works out. I wear a Fitbit all the time, so I'm going to put my Fitbit information in the description here down below, so you can track my progress with me if you'd like. And in the meantime, enjoy your Kachava, and if there's anything bad that happens before Friday, I'll let you know. But every Friday, I'll give you an update. Cheers!